Hello, lovelies. Let's journey back in time, shall we? Imagine a land of rolling hills and misty valleys where the air is thick with the scent of ancient forests and the whispers of long-forgotten tales. Imagine Ireland, thousands of years ago, shrouded in mystery, a place where the landscape was wild and untamed, and the only sounds were the calls of birds and the rustling of leaves in the wind. The first settlers, hardy hunter-gatherers, arrived around 10,500 BC. These early inhabitants were resilient and resourceful, carving out a life in a land that was both beautiful and harsh. They lived off the land, fishing in the rivers and hunting wild animals. Their survival depended on their intimate knowledge of the natural world, and they developed skills that allowed them to thrive in this rugged environment. These ancient people left their mark on the landscape, building impressive monuments that still stand today. These structures are a testament to their ingenuity and their deep connection to the land. One such marvel is Newgrange, a massive tomb older than the pyramids of Egypt. Can you imagine that? This incredible structure has stood the test of time, a silent witness to the lives of those who built it. This incredible structure, built around 3,200 BC, is a testament to the ingenuity of these early inhabitants. The intricate carvings and the precise alignment of the stones speak to a sophisticated understanding of both art and astronomy. It's aligned with the winter solstice, flooding the inner chamber with light on that special day. It's magical, really. Imagine standing there in the darkness, waiting for the first rays of the sun to pierce the chamber, connecting you to a tradition that spans millennia. These early settlers were skilled craftspeople, fashioning tools and weapons from stone, bone, and wood. Their craftsmanship was not just functional, but also beautiful, reflecting their deep appreciation for the materials they worked with. They were also deeply connected to nature, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the seasons. They understood the cycles of the moon and the stars, and their activities were guided by the changing landscape around them. They left behind a legacy of resilience and adaptation, a spirit that echoes through Irish history. Their ability to adapt to their environment and to find harmony with nature is a lesson that still resonates today. It's a bit mind-boggling to think about, isn't it? To imagine the lives of these ancient people, so different from our own, yet in many ways, so similar. They faced challenges, celebrated triumphs, and left a lasting impact on the world around them. These ancient people, living so differently from us, laid the very foundation of Irish history. Their stories are woven into the fabric of the land, and their legacy continues to inspire us. They were the pioneers, the trailblazers, and their story is just the beginning. As we explore the mysteries of their lives and the monuments they left behind, we gain a deeper understanding of our own place in the long and fascinating history of Ireland. Hold on to your hats because things are about to change. Around 4000 BC, a revolution swept across Ireland agriculture. Yes, people began to grow crops and raise animals. This wasn't just a change in diet, it transformed Irish society. No more wandering around, following herds of deer. People settled down, built homes, and formed communities. With farming came new skills and technologies. People learned to clear land, cultivate crops, and care for livestock. Pottery also emerged, allowing for the storage of food and water. Imagine that, having a nice cuppa without having to chase down a stream. This period, known as the Neolithic, saw a surge in population and the development of more complex social structures. People began to trade with one another, sharing ideas and goods. It was a time of innovation, growth, and the birth of a more settled and interconnected way of life in Ireland. It's remarkable how the introduction of farming, something we might take for granted today, completely reshaped the destiny of the Irish people. It's a testament to their adaptability and ingenuity, wouldn't you say? The tools they used were simple yet effective, crafted from stone and wood. Farming was a communal effort, bringing people together to work the land. They even developed early irrigation techniques to manage water resources. Children grew up in these settled communities, learning the ways of farming and community life from a young age. Art and culture flourished as well, with cave paintings and carvings depicting their daily lives and beliefs. Burial sites and rituals became more elaborate, reflecting their beliefs and social structures. Leadership and governance began to take shape, with community leaders emerging to guide and make decisions. Trade routes expanded, allowing for the exchange of not just goods but also ideas and innovations. Craftsmanship improved, with more sophisticated tools and pottery being created. Daily life was rich and varied, with community gatherings and shared activities strengthening social bonds. Many of the traditions and practices from this era have echoes in modern Irish culture, showing a continuity that spans millennia. As we look at the modern Irish landscape, we can see the lasting impact of these early farmers and their communities. Their journey from nomadic hunters to settled farmers is a remarkable story of human resilience and innovation. And so, the dawn of farming marked the beginning of a new chapter in Ireland's history, one that would lay the foundation for the rich and diverse culture we see today. Truly, the dawn of farming and settled communities was a pivotal moment in the story of Ireland. Hold on to your Guinness, because things are about to get even more interesting. Around 600 BC, a new wave of people arrived on Irish shores, the Celts. These skilled warriors and artisans brought with them ironworking, a revolutionary technology that transformed both warfare and agriculture. But the Celts were more than just warriors. They were master storytellers, skilled musicians, and gifted artists. They brought with them a rich oral tradition filled with myths, legends, and heroic tales. Think epic battles, magical creatures, and gods meddling in human affairs. It's the stuff of legends, really. The Celts' influence on Irish culture is undeniable. They gave Ireland its language, Gaelic, which is still spoken today by many. They also left their mark on Irish art, with their distinctive swirling patterns and intricate designs. Even the name Ireland comes from the Celtic goddess Eriu. The Celts' arrival marked a turning point in Irish history, infusing it with a vibrant culture that continues to inspire and captivate. They left an indelible mark on the Irish identity, a legacy that is woven into the very fabric of the nation and its people. Section 4. The Light of Faith, St. Patrick, and the Rise of Christianity. Now, let's talk about a man who needs no introduction, the patron saint of Ireland himself, St. Patrick. Born in Roman Britain in the late 4th century, Patrick was kidnapped by Irish pirates at the age of 16 and taken to Ireland as a slave. He spent 6 years in captivity, during which he turned to his faith for solace and strength. While the exact details of his life are shrouded in legend, his impact on Ireland is undeniable. After escaping from slavery, Patrick returned to his family, but he felt a calling to return to Ireland and spread the Christian faith. He studied for the priesthood and was eventually ordained as a bishop, setting the stage for his mission. Arriving in Ireland in the 5th century AD, Patrick embarked on a mission to spread Christianity. He faced many challenges, including resistance from the local druids and chieftains, but his unwavering faith and determination helped him persevere. Legend has it that he used the shamrock, a 3-leaf clover, to explain the Holy Trinity to the Irish people. This simple yet effective teaching method helped the Irish understand the concept of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. A clever lad, wasn't he? His ability to connect with the people and explain complex religious concepts in a relatable way was one of the keys to his success. He traveled the length and breadth of the land, establishing monasteries and converting kings and commoners alike. Talk about dedication. These monasteries became the heart of early Christian communities, serving as places of worship, education, and refuge. The arrival of Christianity brought about a profound transformation in Ireland. The new faith provided a unifying force that helped to bring together the various tribes and clans under a common belief system. Monasteries became centers of learning, preserving ancient knowledge and producing stunning works of art. These institutions played a crucial role in the cultural and intellectual development of Ireland during the early medieval period. The beautifully illuminated manuscripts like the Book of Kells are a testament to the skill and artistry of these early Christian scribes. These works not only preserved religious texts, but also showcased the rich artistic traditions of the Irish people. St. Patrick's legacy extends far beyond religious conversion. He is credited with helping to lay the foundations for a new cultural identity in Ireland, one that was deeply rooted in the Christian faith. He helped to unite the Irish people under a common faith, laying the groundwork for a shared cultural identity. This sense of unity and shared purpose was instrumental in the development of a cohesive Irish society. His influence is still felt today, with St. Patrick's Day celebrated around the world as a celebration of Irish heritage. This day not only honors the man who brought Christianity to Ireland, but also serves as a reminder of the enduring legacy of faith, culture, and community that he helped to establish. Section 5. The Vikings' Fury Raids, Trade, and the Birth of Dublin. Hold on to your hats, because here come the Vikings. In the late 8th century, these fierce Scandinavian warriors began raiding Ireland's coasts. With their longships and fearsome reputation, they plundered monasteries and terrorized coastal settlements. They weren't here to make friends, let me tell you. But the Vikings weren't just about raiding and pillaging, they were also shrewd traders, establishing settlements and engaging in commerce with the Irish. One such settlement would eventually become Ireland's capital, Dublin. The Vikings' influence on Ireland was a mixed bag. Their raids brought destruction and upheaval, but their trading activities also brought new goods, ideas, and technologies. The establishment of towns like Dublin marked the beginning of urban life in Ireland, transforming the social and economic landscape. So, while the Vikings may have arrived with fire and fury, they also played a pivotal role in shaping Ireland's development. They left behind a legacy of seafaring, trade, and urban life, adding another fascinating layer to the rich tapestry of Irish history.